Hi boys and girls, great to see you all and welcome back to Gracehill Primary School. We're really looking forward to seeing you. We hope you're all well and your families are well and excited to be coming back to school. We can't wait to see you, but I just wanted to give you a quick introduction to one or two slight changes that you won't have seen before, and just to give you a chance to think about that between now and next Tuesday. So we're here at the front of our school, just at Millside here, and this is where you'll say bye-bye to mum or dad or the adult who's with you. That's really important, because you're ready to come into school. Just you say your farewells and say cheerio then, and then you come into school and come in this way through our pedestrian gate for our walkers, and Mr Boyd will be here to meet you, and I'll see you in a minute or two over in the playground. But the main thing is, say cheerio, say bye-bye, and you can come in as a family. So if you are in P5, say for example, and you have a brother or sister in P3 and a brother or sister in P2, you all come in at the same time as the eldest person, okay? So you all come in together and then we'll go into the playground and see what happens there. All right, so let's go. Here we go. So we're here coming into the playground. Our steps are here, or we go across, and as I say, it'll be safe, no worries. Mr Boyd will be here, so there'll be no cars coming in and out. So let's head on over to the playground. So, we're here in the playground. It looks the same, everything's the same here, it's all good, you're used to it, you know the way it works. So we're here at the P6 spot, and so I'm a P6 boy for this part of the video, and so you'll line up here, I'll be here, and so you'll line up here with the other boys and girls in your class, and this is where the bubble will start. You've heard all this chat about bubbles, and really for us it really just means our classes. So our classes will stay together as much as possible, and that's fine, but we also have to stay a little bit distant from the other boys and girls in other classes, all right? So Mr McCullough's class will be here, roughly, and Miss McCluggag's class will be a big step away here, and then all the other classes will be there, all right? But it'll just be P6 coming in, for example, at the P6 times, and lining up here, and unfortunately we can't have playtime in the morning, all right, but that's just the way it has to be. We'll have playtime later on in the day, but we'll line up here, and if you have a brother or sister with you, as we said, you'll have brought them in. You're so responsible and so mature and so ready to do this job for me, so you'll be here, and your brother or sister will just be down the playground a little bit at their spot. I'll explain all that to you, all right? But that'll only be for a little time. That'll just be until it's exactly the time that we set on the timetable for P6s to come in. For example, I'm just taking P6 as an example, but that'll only be for a short time, very short time, until it's the P6 time to go in. The whole class will go in, and if you have left a little younger brother or sister, you'll pick them up on the way in, all right? So they'll only be there for a matter of seconds, maybe a minute or two. But we'll all be here together, all right? And I'll be here. So then we're going to go up now to the front of school, and I want to show you something that's new and different, and I want to show you how the hand sanitizer works, okay? So we're going to go there now. Okay, so we made our way from the playground, from our spot, to the front of school, and I'll bring you up. I'll bring each class up and bring you to our hand sanitizers. There'll be 3 of them here, just 2 at the minute, but there'll be 3 across here in the morning. And the thing is to make sure your hands are free. So if you've got your lunch with you, if you can slide it up your wrist a little bit, great, or set it down, no problem. Either way is fine. Just make sure your hands are free, and let me show you how it works. You don't need to touch anything with your hands, it's just your foot. Now, some of the P7s didn't put their hand in and pressed the pedal, and some of the hand sanitizer squirted out. So you need to get your hand in first. First things first, hand in, gentle squirt, sanitizer on your hand, and then a good sanitize, all right? So hands in between the fingers, all around, in between finger and thumb, wrists, really good, lovely, clean hands, okay? So we're good to go, and then we're gonna go into school. Remember your stuff, remember your lunch, remember whatever you've got with you. Shouldn't have too much, but you will have your lunch with you and your drink or whatever. So we'll remember that, and then we'll head into school. Now I'm going to show P3 and 4 the yellow corridor, because the rest of you should be fairly familiar with the other bits of school. Everything's the same, and Mrs. Rowe will be here, and Mrs. Cameron and anybody else who's around will be here to show you where to go if you're not sure, so don't worry. But I'm going to show you the yellow corridor, especially for P3s, because you won't be going down the red corridor, you'll be going to the yellow corridor. And I know some of you haven't been down there before, so it's really exciting, it's lovely, and we'll show you just there right now. So let's go. Right, so here we are. This is the first exclusive look at the new P3 and 4 yellow corridor. All right, so P3, here we go. We're going to head down this way all by ourselves, and you're ready for this. And we're going to have a wee look down this corridor now. So you'll see behind me that there's a little bit of a box here. That's just, there are builders in at the minute doing a little bit of an extension to our school, making it a little bit bigger, adding on a little bit of a building for us. They won't be in school, they'll stay outside and do all their work out there. There's some notices here about to stay safe, we keep our distance. To stay safe, show kindness by smiling. To stay safe, we stay in our bubble. And to stay safe, we don't touch our face. We talked about that all before, but that's just a little reminder of what we have to do to stay safe and healthy. So let's go on down to Mrs. Kernahan's door, and this is where Mrs. Kernahan's class will go in. And you can have a look out here when you come in. It won't show in the video just now, but you can have a look out and see the men and ladies doing their work outside. So that's going on there. And I say this won't be here forever. It'll be here for the next couple of weeks, but it'll go whenever our work is finished. All right, and I'm going to just head on around to the other two rooms. To Miss Thompson's door. Miss Thompson's classroom is here. And then Mrs. Cowsley's room is the last door on the left. So boys and girls, I hope that has given you a little bit of an idea of what school will look like and the way we're going to come in. And we will all be about to see you on Tuesday morning, and we're really looking forward to seeing you then. And bye for now.